Prepare yourself for the class. Energize yourself with the nourishing breathing. Feel yourself lighter, calm, settled on your mat. Slow down the blinking of your eyes. Now we'll chant Om 3 times. Take a long deep breath in. Breathe in. Last time, breathe in. Take your time, slowly and gently opening your eyes. Namaste, one more time. We'll start with the micro movements. Place your palms onto the opposite shoulders. And then relax your neck and start rotation into clockwise direction few times. Very slowly without stressing your neck. 1, 2, breathe in between the movements. 3, 4, 5, completing your last circle and back to the center. Now reverse into anti-clockwise. 1, 2, gentle smile on your face and keep your facial muscles relaxed. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly back to the center. Neutralize your neck. Slowly open your arms sideways. Now rotate your shoulder joints backward few times. Open your fingers wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Backward. Now front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your hands in front and interlock the fingers. Pull the arms forward and round like a cat. Opening up your shoulder blade wider. Expand your back fullest from the back. Now as you inhale, open your arms and open your chest in front. Heart opening pose. Exhale, interlocking the fingers, pull your arms forward. We'll repeat this dynamic movements for a couple of times. Inhale out. Exhale in. Try to exhale completely and pull your abdominal muscles inside, warming them up. 3 more times this way. Inhale out. Exhale in. Pull your hands forward when you are rounding your back. 2 more times. Inhale, open your arms sideways. Exhale, pull out. Last round. Inhale out. Exhale in. After completing, we take back the hands in line with the shoulders as you inhale out and keep maintaining your posture this way. Now we go for the lateral stretch. As you exhale, start bending towards your left. Drop your left arm by the side of the left thigh. You can look up or you can look down. As you inhale, come back to the center with wide arms, open chest. Exhale to the right. Stretch the left arm without lifting your hips off the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Try to maintain your posture and knees settle on the ground. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up, center. Exhale, right. Two more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. And this time we're going to hold for few breaths. So start breathing and hold your posture with eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you inhale, come back to the center. Exhale on the other side. Start bending to the left and settle in the final posture. 5. Continue breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from there we are just dropping the other hand down this way, and also pull your arms forward as out as possible. Feel the stretch to the left side from the back. You can reach the forehead to the ground or somewhere around your right knee. Just stay there. Relax your lower back. If you are holding any tension from this region, try to relax it. 1. Stay there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from there, slowly start changing the posture in the middle. Pull your whole spine in the middle. Stay here, relaxed with normal breathing, opening up your each and every vertebra from the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now Putarkakiri, turn towards your left side. Pull your sides and drop your chin down around the left knee. Relax that. Try not to push yourself harder as it is our first class here. Hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you inhale, slowly lift yourself back to the center. Now we twist to the right side. Your right side is this way. Uttarka Kanan. Start twisting to the right. One hand at the back on the floor, or you can roll behind. Now continue breathing and start feeling the compression to your diaphragm, to your internal organs. Very nice twist for the detox. Hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With inhalation, slowly come back to the center. Now switch the sides. Uttarkakiri. Twist your spine to the left, your left side. Hold. 1. Maintain the spine straight, tall, shoulders rounded backward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you inhale, come back to the center. Now we switch the position from sitting cross-leg to tabletop. Keeping a decent distance between your both legs this way, and extend your right leg backward this way. First, we start stretching the heel, ankle, calf, moving backward and forward. Roll your heel backward and forward this way. Right leg. Kaki kanan. 1, 2, 3. Continue. 4 and 5. Now slowly open up your chest to your right side this way. Move your left foot inside and right foot completely extended out. Extend your right arm up and look to your fingertips. Maintain there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. First, turn back to the center and then kaki kanan dapat this way. Now from here, either you can touch the toes this way, downwards, or little bit up this way. Continue stretching forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly take the right leg back and tabletop. Same 3 practices we are going to repeat on the other side. Extend your left leg backward. Now start moving and rolling your left heel back and forward. Continue. 1. Smile, relax, first class. Your facial muscles should be very relaxed. Smile. It will give you double effect. 3, 4, and 5. Now the second one is we are turning to the left side. Kiri, and then slowly take your left arm up, side stretch. Lengthen the sides from the hip to your shoulder, completely out. 1. Try to stabilize your posture without any movements. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one, kaki kiri, dapan. Same leg we are taking to the front. Keep your right knee as it is, stabilized. Just kiri dapan, kaki kiri dapan. Now, move your left foot forward and backward. Flex your toes and point. 1. Continue. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now step your left foot back to the tabletop, and from there we go for the downward facing dog. Toes inside, heels belakang. Now here start pedaling and rolling your feet one by one to relax your hamstrings like cycling. Continue bending your legs forward and backward. And if you are holding any stiffness in your legs, try to release it. 1, 2, 3, 4, And fine. Now roll your spine this way like a ocean wave and slowly drop your thighs down. Come to the cobra stretch. Try to keep your shoulders loose, no lock this way. Try to avoid this locking and bend your arms if you find the locking. You can fold your arms and move your elbows outwards. Keep your elbows a little bit close and look up. Let's repeat this dynamic movements for a couple of times. Pull yourself back to downward facing dog and move your head inside for the deep shoulder opening. A little bit close to your legs and turn your head down. Second round, inhale, round your back like ocean waves and slowly drop your thighs. Look upwards. Feel the nice extension of the spine. Exhale. Same way we are pulling backward. 3 more times after this. Push your head inside for the deep shoulder opening. Inhale, Hatas. Slowly come to the cobra. Exhale, Bhava. Pull your head inside. Spread your fingers wider for the better effect to your shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale, up into cobra stretch. Toes turning backward. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more time, dynamic stretch, and then we are going to hold. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, up, and there we are going to hold. Just stabilize yourself. Look upwards and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are coming into downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Pull yourself back. Downward facing dog. Stay here. Let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest into child pose. Slowly drop your knees down. Take little pose and relax. Getting back to our practices, slowly come to the tabletop. From tabletop, downward facing dog, and start raising your heels. Walk forward, tilt your palms. Separate your legs nicely, mat width apart. Now, grab your elbows nicely, pull your arms downward. As you inhale, slowly lift yourself up and go for the shoulder stretch. Open your chest wider. Try to give little back bend. Either you can give gentle arch from the lower back or push your hips and pelvis forward. Exhale. Move your arms forward. Go for the back bend and forward fold at the same time. Stay here. Little bit loosening your arms when you are bending forward. Separate your legs, kaki buka. Dikit lagi. Inhale up. Slowly go for the shoulder opening, back bend. Exhale down. Bend forward nicely, loosening your arms and loosening your upper back from here. Try to keep yourself relaxed, no forcing. Inhale, up, two more times. Arms over the head and take away so you can have nice effect to your shoulder opening. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale out and try to hold this posture for a few seconds. One, two, three, four, five. Slowly release and then relax. Relaxing your fingers, arms, settle down, your breaths. Stabilize your feet and now opening your legs approximately 2 to 3 feet apart and turn towards your right. Check the distance. We are spreading more than 1.5 feet. Now from here, start opening your pelvis, moving your pelvis from side to side this way. One, not the upper body. We are stabilizing the upper body. The movements are coming from the pelvic girdle, the pelvic rotation. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Now grab your waist this way without leaning backward, just start bending forward and go all the way down. Continue holding without dropping your hands to the floor. Just stay here, no dropping. Keep holding for a while here. Just let your spine naturally bend downward. One. Try not to lock your knees. Keep your knees soft. We are not locking the knees like this. Okay? Keep the knees soft. Little bit inwards. One, two, three, four, and five. Those who have less gap, try to increase the gap and bend your right leg this way. Either you can move your arms like a Spider-Man this way and touch the head if you can downward on the floor. If not, just go simply for gentle forward fold. Stay here. Hold. One, two, maintain the posture without any discomfort. Three, four, and five. Now we are here, so we turn all the way back here, this side, towards the window. Step your right foot forward and we go for the Anjaneyasana. Those who find challenging, keep one hand on your right knee and one hand up. Those who find balanced and comfortable, raise your both hands up. Just stay here. One, two, Kanandapan, make it 90 degree. Three, four, and five. Now one more time, we switch into the previous pose this way. We are back to the Skandasana. Now from here, those who are comfortable, try to switch without hand support this way, or you can take and switch to the other side, Skandasana to the left. Move to the left, Kiri, hands either here or you can go for the same stretch. Try to touch the forehead to the ground. One, 2, 3. Continue breathing. I hardly hear the breathing sound. Without breathing, we are fail in our yoga practices. 4 and 5. Turn all the way to the left. Uttarka Kiri now. Turn towards your left side. Tanganatas. Inhale. Up. Anjanyasan, or one hand on your left knee, one up. Try to breathe, stabilize yourself at one posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now step your left foot back and rest into child pose. Relax. Take a little pause. Stabilize your breathing, breaths, posture. Now slowly stand on your knees for the half camel pose. Place your palms at the back first. To give gentle extension and the flexion from the spine, and then we go for the half camel. First, stabilize your feet, toes turning inwards, those who find challenging. As you inhale, push and move your pelvis forward and try to look back. As you exhale, go for the puppy pose, extension of the arms and drop the chin down, chest on the floor. Okay, we are going to repeat this for a couple of times. Inhale, start rolling your spine like a cat and lift up. Go for the tabletop, give the gentle extension to your spine. Roll the shoulders backward without bending directly from the spine. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Try to synchronize your breathing. If you will stop breathing, you will find difficulty. Backward, roll the shoulders backward. Exhale, forward. One more time, and then we'll hold. Inhale up. Internal rotation of the pelvis, external rotation from the shoulders. Exhale, front. Now inhale up, slowly stand on your knees. Extend your left arm backward and place at the left heel. Extend your right arm upwards and hold half camel pose. One hand. Now you can look backward if you have cervical pain or back pain, be gentle. 1. Continue breathing. If you will breathe, you will have good time there. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly back to the puppy pose. Give a counter stretch, counter effect. Move your arms forward, stay there, and then we'll switch the sides. Inhale, center. Stand back to your knees. Go for the other side very slowly. Tangan kanan belakang, tangan kiri atas. And look back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from there we give the child pose. Counter stretch, completely resting into child pose. Relax. Just breathing in and breathing out. From here, slowly lie down on your belly and chest. Slide your knees backward and rest into Makarasan. This one is Makarasan. Prepare yourself for the healing and soothing stretch and twist. From here, we take the arms sideways this way. You can adjust around your mat. Now fold your right leg this way and slowly twist to the other side. Either you can catch with the left arm or you can place just outside on the ground. If possible, we keep this knee little bit down to give the more twisting effect this way. Those who have nice twisting, you can try to keep the knees down this way. Stay here. One. We are not holding the knee, just keep your right hand out, and then this knee will go down only. So the twisting is coming from the upper body and the lower body. Very good. One. We are not holding, just this hand here. Down, Baba. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back to the center. Now switch the sides. Twist to the other side. You will hold only when your twisting is nice. If not, just try to keep your knee down first. First, try to keep this now, the knee down, little bit down, here this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn back to the center. Now, take your left hand in the center this way. Adjusting your feet, slowly raise your chin and head up. Fold your right leg from the back, toes turning backward from the left foot. Pull your right heel down this way. Stabilize your posture, hold for a few breaths. 1, 2, observe the smile in the mirror. 3, 4, and 5. Switch the sides. Release the right leg and go for the other side on the left side. Bend your left leg. Roll your palm upwards on your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly from there we come back to downward facing dog. Just hold for few breaths. Maintain. This time we're going to hold for few breaths without any movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Start walking forward and we come into the Malasan, the garland pose. The final posture of Malasan will be looking like this, where your hips are completely settled on the ground. So this will give the nice mobility and flexibility to your knees. If not, you can reduce the distance and raise the hips up this way. Now open your knees wider and we are meditating here for 30 seconds with eyes closed. very effective posture for the female reproductive organs. Just breathe in and breathe out. Feel the deep compression to your diaphragm. One more breath. And then slowly start joining them together this way. From here, we raise the heels up and we go for the gentle balancing poses. Those who find challenging, only one hand up. Those who find easier, try to join your heels plus hands in front of you. Maintain 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your heels as it is. Try to come to the standing without losing the balance. And we go for the Tadasana here. Stretch your arms upwards. Tangan atas. Heels tutup. Join your heels together and focusing at 1.5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels down, slowly bend forward, and then raise your right leg back. Extend your right leg backward. Now, bring your left arm in front of the chest. We are balancing with left foot and the right arm. You can observe my posture and then we go for the countings. Maintain. Observe your posture should be stable and one pointed. 1. Try to keep this soft so will be less vibrating. You can use the block anytime. 3, 4, and 5. Now from here we release the right leg, finding the balance and come to the standing with one leg. Interlock the fingers just below your right knee. Find your posture still, stable, connecting your mind, breaths, and body. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release your leg. Give some gentle movements and relaxation. Then we are going to repeat the same practices on the other side. Okay, starting with the forward fold, join your legs and slowly bend forward and extend your left leg. We start with the other side. Give full extension from the left hip, toes turning backward. How we are going to keep one hand in front of the chest. So now find the balance with one hand and with one leg. 5, 4, 3. Your posture should be improving after each breath. So try to go more deeper. 4, 5. Without losing your balance, take your left leg in front of the chest, balancing with one leg right below, left up. Open your chest in front, maintain for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your left leg and slowly start moving your legs forward and backward. Open your feet wider and just relax. If everyone is okay with the pranayam practice, do you guys like the practice of pranayam? Okay, we are okay, right? With 10 minutes of breathing exercise. Okay, so now settle down on the mat with cross leg. You should fold always Padmasan or any meditative posture. If your Padmasan is not good or not nicely flexed from the knees, start practicing from today onwards because our first asana in yoga is Padmasan. You are familiar with the Padmasan? The Padmasan, lotus. The original name is Padmasan. Also in Indonesian Bahasa, Padma means lotus. Okay. Now just follow the instruction and you can keep your eyes closed. If you find challenging, then only you can open your eyes. Settle down your breaths and start breathing through your abdomen, chest, and till to your clavicular bone. So we have three sections in our respiratory system: abdominal, thoracic, and the clavicular. Start breathing and using all of them just by breathing in and out. As you inhale, expand your belly, chest, and clavicular bone. We'll repeat for a couple of times, 10 times long deep inhalation, 10 times long deep exhalation. Try to keep your eyes closed, then we will be feeling the effect throughout the body. Your hands into Gyan Mudra, joining your thumb, and Gyan Mudra is this, just on your knees. Gyan Mudra, Namaste Mudra. Slow deep inhalation, slow deep exhalation. When you breathe in, your chest, belly should go out. When you breathe out, your chest, belly should go in. Just observe. Complete your 10 cycles, and then we go for the one more practice. Find your breaths connecting to your body and mind. Feel the deep silence and peace within. Last two breaths. Once you complete your breaths, just relax and wait for the next practice. Now, observe the next practice. We are going to practice Kapalabhati Kriya, very traditional practice for the rapid fire breathing. Now, palms we are setting on your knees this way to stabilize your posture. One deep breath we are taking in. As you exhale, our inhalation and exhalation is 30-70. So your exhalation is 70% longer. The inhalation is automatic. So you don't have to do like this. That is different practice. So here we are inhaling for the first time. After that, we are continuously throwing the air outside. In between, we are not taking inhalation. The inhalation process is automatic, so we are not tend to focus to the inhalation. Okay, this way, one more time, you can observe. Okay, if the practice is clear, you can keep your eyes closed and stretch up to 40 to 50 strokes with eyes closed. Continue at your own pace. Eyes closed and start. When you're practicing, your facial muscles should be relaxed. Try to smile. That will help you to release the positive emotions and the hormones within your body. Don't stress yourself. If you find challenging or discomfort, you should stop and wait for the next cycle. Once you are done with the first round, eyes closed and feel the changes within your body. What are the positive changes with eyes closed? Observe. You'll find your breath stopping for a while. Your mind is empty. Your breaths are lighter. Observe all these changes. Now, our last practice for pranayam, you can observe me. For the first time, we are using this Gyan Mudra, then later we'll change. First, we breathe in through the nostrils this way. While exhaling, we are producing the honeybee sound, the buzzing bee sound this way. You must have seen the buzzing bee buzzing continuously and constantly in flat pitch, like this way. So after completing your breathing, we are prolonging the sound with joining and clenching your throat this way. Okay, we'll repeat 10 times. We are not matching the sound and the speed. Once your inhalation is done, you don't need to wait for others. You continue. Okay, now we start the practice. Slowly breathe in. Continue. Feel the vibrations to your heart. Try to observe the effect while practicing. Last 2 rounds. Completing the practice, eyes closed and lie down into Shavasana with eyes closed just for 2 minutes. Connect with the ground, connect with the energy coming from the ground. Settle down nicely. Allow yourself to feel the effect throughout the body after the practice of yoga. Feel your mind, body, and soul. Now bring the awareness back to your posture, body with eyes closed. We take turn to the left side, making pillow of your left hand and stay there. Try not to rush to come back, just very slowly. Listen the instruction. Slowly come back to the sitting, taking care of your stillness. Now we'll complete the class with Omkar recitation together. Hands into Gyan Mudra. Slowly breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your hands together, rub your palms. Place on your face, relax your eyes, facial muscles. Opening your eyes gently. Namaste to everyone. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the session and